Kevin does confirm again, walk and talk day 62 of the Iran conflict with oil crossing $120 a barrel today. The number that matters the most because it's the number that tells you where the negotiations are. Before February 28th, that was about $71 a barrel. Now it's at 120. That's, 60% increase in 62 days, and we've seen immense volatility, mostly upwards throughout the period. U.S. gas prices at a 4-year high, and the talks are by every available account still impossibly deadlocked. In fact, Trump spoke from the Oval Office today and said he had not ruled out resuming military attacks on Iran, which, to be fair, he had said before. He didn't walk back the threat. He didn't say the ceasefire is the plan, nor did he rule it out. In fact, he said, I quote, haven't ruled anything out. Then, there's the Putin call. The Kremlin put out a readout this morning. Putin called Trump and told him his decision to extend the ceasefire was, quote, end quote, the right one. He warned Trump not to resume attacks. He said Russia would continue to support a diplomatic resolution. And as I'm sensing myself becoming clear, that is a Putin quote. So that's the Russian president telling the American president to basically tell him whether or not he should resume bombing Iran, which is, as you know, a Russian ally. So in the history of U.S.-Russia relations, this type of call, the Russian president, quote, explicitly counseling an American president on his military options in a third country, is unusual enough that it deserves some attention. All the while, we've already discussed that Trump also asked Mark Carney for advice. Meanwhile, Trump is also considering pulling 35 to 50,000 U.S. troops from Germany. Clearly a punitive measure. The reason given, Chancellor Merz refused to join Washington's war against Iran. Merz publicly said the U.S. has no convincing strategy. Trump is butthurt, so his response is to signal military withdrawal from NATO's second largest continental ally. Actually, it's the largest. Or is it the French? Can't remember off the top of my head, even though defending the Rhine has been a priority since like 1946. But so in 24 hours, oil's at 120. Trump can't rule out by resuming bombing. Putin calls to advise against it. The U.S. is threatening to withdraw from Germany, but in the context of broader NATO tensions because Berlin won't endorse the war. And the numbers that the Iran blockade is producing today, the U.S. Central Command has redirected 42 commercial vessels from Iranian ports since the blockade began. Iran's parliamentary speaker, Ghalibaf, mocked Trump's claim that Iran's oil storage was about to explode and force a production halt. Trump said it on Sunday. Ghalibaf said on X, 3 days in, no well exploded. We could well extend to 30 and live stream it. The Iranian troll game is on point, and its position is the blockade isn't working, and we're waiting you out. And so far, they've showed very high resolve.